What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with another episode of Pessimistic at Best, the podcast. And I have my co-host here with me.
Yeah, this is my podcast now, too. I'll
It's
just say
ours.
that.
How are you? It's great to see you.
It's great to see you. We've had a nice Saturday morning.
The best.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. This is my favorite way to start a Saturday.
Hell yeah.
So we, got some breakfast, as one does. I love going to breakfast. I think it's my favorite meal to eat out.
Yeah.
What are
it's
your
always
thoughts?
a nice start to the day.
I just feel like breakfast, you don't really make it at home fun. Like, you make dinner, and dinner's always feels like dinner.
Yeah.
But breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to make a honey bacon biscuit.
And it usually signifies the weekend, which is good.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
really
feel
nice.
that.
Plus, you get fancier coffee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a really good gingerbread latte or whatever.
Delicious. We went to
Shout out.
Ancora. Shout
Yes.
out. Favorite local place.
For real.
Love it there. And it was just a pleasant way to start the day. I'm already 2 specialty drinks in, so that's how you know we're off to a good start.
There you go.
The makings of a good day. Yeah, water doesn't count.
No.
I would say water is not a beverage. What are your thoughts?
I would agree.
Water is just like a drink.
Yeah, I don't really know what constitutes a beverage, but I don't think water is one.
I just don't think it is.
I think water might be the only thing that's not a beverage.
Water is...
Is a beverage a soft drink, though? You know what I mean?
I think, but I don't know. I think no. I don't even really
Okay.
know what a soft drink is, though. Is that carbonated?
Soft drink is just, it's something without alcohol that's usually carbonated. I think like a juice could be a soft drink.
Juice?
I don't know.
I don't think juice is a soft drink.
Well, like the opposite of hard, which just means has alcohol. But I think
Is
it
that
just means...
true?
I don't know. I think it just means it's a carbonated beverage without alcohol.
Also,
soda.
bubbles don't feel soft. I'm not...
Well, that's what I mean. Does it just mean the opposite of a hard drink?
I'm going to go ahead and say...
alcohol?
No, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Okay.
I also don't think juice is a soft drink. Is it? I don't know.
Probably not.
Fans.
Yeah, right. We got
Weigh
some
in.
research to do.
So yeah, I also probably haven't even had a sip of water today, to be quite honest with you, because I think water is boring.
Every single time we go out, I get 2 cups of water, and I know the second one is probably just going to end up being for me.
Literally didn't touch it.
No.
But I had a delicious orange juice. I love orange juice.
Yeah, you do.
I fucking love orange juice. Like, I love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
I just think it's so good. I don't know. Vitamin C. I just love it. And they have really good orange juice. And orange juice, there are a lot of different flavors.
There's a lot of types. There's
Yeah.
sugary. There's stuff that tastes more like actual oranges.
Yeah.
There's pulpy. There's a lot of variety.
Yeah. Love it. I literally love orange juice. I go to sleep looking forward to my glass of orange juice in the morning. Yeah. Love orange juice. And Ancora I feel like they're doing like a freshly squeezed moment. I think you can see their juicer.
That, oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The smoothie I got is orange juice based, and it was super good.
Yeah. Have you never had a smoothie there?
I can't remember, but it was really, really tasty.
You seemed excited.
Yeah, I wanted more.
So go to Ancora or else. That's our recommendation. First reco of the day.
Yeah.
More tips to come. But yeah, no, it was a great way to start the day. We also haven't been there in a bit. It's like our spot.
Yeah.
I feel like I know everyone who works there. I feel like they know me.
Now that we can see them without masks, it's a little more intimate.
It is. Well, and there are 2 girls who work there. Girls, if you're listening.
Right?
They look the exact same, but now that they're not wearing masks, they don't look the same.
They don't look anything alike.
Yeah,
I
it
swear
was just
under the
eyes.
masks, with masks on, they looked like twins.
Yeah. Well, they were just like 2 brunettes with similar eye.
But I don't know,
Shapes.
same energy too.
Well, and the energy still feels the same.
Probably.
Well, they're just a couple of local baristas.
Yeah, they're killing it.
They're my two favorite girls in the city of Madison, Wisconsin.
Damn.
I look forward to seeing them. So yeah. So love it. So that was nice. Also, it's like starting to feel a little bit more like spring.
Yeah, a lot of teaser days still.
At least it was sunny. I feel like we've had a lot of gray.
It was a nice walk, yeah.
I think I actually do need a glass of water. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck?
But it's all good. I'm sitting. I also realized I decided to be shoes on for the pod.
Yeah, do you regret it?
I do a little bit.
Let's pause. Pause right now.
I just think it's too late.
Okay.
Shoes are on.
That's a visual for everybody listening.
Yeah. I'm also wearing my coat. I haven't really.
No, she just sat down and didn't do anything.
Oh, I'm ready to go. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
right.
Like, if anything happens.
Yeah.
I'm
We've
ready
got
to head
plans
out.
in a few hours. You'll be good to go.
Yes. Yeah, and then we did a couple of my other favorite things. We went to my favorite vintage store, as we do every weekend. Good Style Shop, if you gals know it. Ladies and gents. I really do love it. And I go there all the time. And it's really a blessing and a curse because they have a really smart way of selling on Instagram where every day at 4 p.m., although I kind of feel like I should be gatekeeping this now that I'm saying it. Too late. Every day at 4 p.m. they do like an Instagram sale. And I actually really like the way that they do it because they put the clothes on a mannequin so you can actually see what they would look like versus some other local stores. I'm not going to name names. Just do like a flat lay.
You showed me your message history with them. It went up for miles.
Yeah.
All ordering.
My besties.
Yep.
So they like do a little sale every day and then you just Venmo them, or I don't know if I'm allowed to say that because that might be like illegal for businesses.
You just boop them.
Yeah. You pay them over the internet via an app. And so it's the best and it's way too convenient. And it was so funny this last time I like purchased something and then I hadn't there, normally for a while there, I was getting like these copy and pasted messages that they clearly just have like ready to go.
Yeah.
And now they're just like, great, we'll throw it in the bag with the others.
They're like, okay, Samantha.
They know who I am. Yeah.
We
so
get
that's
it.
funny. We didn't shop today because we're poor. So we're trying to save money, so no perusing, but that's okay. And then we also went to Community Pharmacy, another local establishment that I love. You didn't get anything from there today.
I did not.
But that's where we like to purchase our skincare and sometimes bath essentials.
Wellness things.
Your wellness materials. They have everything. They have the best skincare stuff ever. And it's like local. It's good for you. It's organic. It's natural. My 9-step skincare routine pretty much all comes from there. And then, I don't know. They used to, I'm a little bummed that they no longer have cosmetics.
Got to go to the west side, they said.
Yeah. Well, so they downsized and moved. They moved. Their new location is cute, but it is much smaller. So that's a great place. You can also, it is like obviously a pharmacy, so you can, send your meds there if you live in the area.
Yes.
And the people are all really nice. They also have tons of like vitamins, candles, incense, whatever you could possibly need to make yourself feel better about being alive.
Which is always needed.
So we did that. And now we're here recording this little pod for all of you. Just doing a quick check-in. And we have fun plans tonight. Are you excited?
I am. Flaming
excited.
Lips is going to be sick.
Yeah. We are going to a concert with my parents. Love them. So that'll be fun. We've been planning this for a while, too, because we tried to go to Elvis Costello.
Yep.
But a situation happened in my family, so we could not. Well, we still went, but my parents could no longer attend.
Mm-hmm.
So, this was like a reschedule.
Isn't this technically for your mom's birthday last October?
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Yep.
Well, I think we got Elvis Costello for her birthday, so then when we made it up, we got these for them on Christmas.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Not
think.
too bad.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. We went to a concert last night.
Yes, we did.
Kenny Hoopla. Shout out. It was amazing.
Yeah, super fun.
Very high energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad I was not in the pit.
Yeah.
Lots of stage diving.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of balcony jumping,
Yeah, catching humans
lots of general moshing.
for real.
It's not really my vibe. I don't like
We were
when
like
people
right
step on
outside of
me.
it. I think it was perfect spot.
Yeah. Right.
Got the energy.
Adjacent.
Yeah.
However.
Pit adjacent.
Yes. So we're just having a great weekend. Thank you so much for asking. What's new with you, James?
Shit, I don't know. That's a big question.
Is it? I feel like I say that to you every day.
Um,
I absolutely love asking people that you see every single second of every day what's new,
AKA us.
because there's nothing.
Right. You know basically everything.
But that's not true. I'm sure there are things. We've been watching lots of TV.
True.
I'm having a little bit of a existential crisis about it because I've never watched this much TV in my life. I didn't used to be much of a TV watcher. And when I sat down to actually turn the TV on, I much preferred movies because it was like one and done. That was more my vibe. And now I feel like I have a lot of time to watch TV. And I feel like I'm wondering if that means I'm boring. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, ever since the pandemic, we've just been like tearing through shows.
Yes.
Tearing through them.
So it's not me.
No, I think that's everyone, but also us.
Yeah. I know. Well, and I have just been drinking the Shonda Rhimes Koolaid.
Yeah, for real.
So we've been watching lots of her shows. I'm currently watching Bridgerton, as all the girls are. I'm only 3 episodes in, so I don't have a opinion yet. I'm like enjoying it, but everyone seems to hate this season, so I'm just wondering when it's going to get bad. But I love it. The soundtrack, amazing.
Nice.
Literally so good. And now I found a Spotify playlist. I will put it in the show notes
Oh, hell yeah.
of official Bridgerton, because it's like all like classical instruments and like old school, but it's like all current songs.
Okay, that's cool.
It's so fucking good.
They pull it off?
Yes.
Nice, nice.
It's like literally so good.
It was like that in the first season too, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
They kill it. So the music is fire. However, the other show that we just watched was Inventing Anna. Absolutely hated it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think that was the worst show on TV.
That was a really not good show.
It was so fucking bad.
Like, to me, it seemed like they like realized it was terrible halfway through.
But
Those
then
little
they
like
made it worse.
Yeah, those little slide cuts.
Oh my God.
Like
and then
as if it was a 2002 straight to Disney Channel movie.
Yes.
They literally did that like every 15 seconds one episode.
That's what I'm saying. They like really leaned into those.
It was weird.
Yes. It was like every second. And then also those like really crazy rewinds.
Oh my God, yeah.
We were like,
we were just like laughing out loud. We were like, no.
Yeah.
They did not just pull that.
Also, you cannot do more than one of those.
They did like 3 maybe.
Yeah. I think there was an episode that had multiple.
Jesus
That
Christ.
is illegal.
And those are all really good actors, and they just, I don't know. I'm just speculating, but I feel like the vibe on the set was just weird.
Yeah.
That's like the energy I was getting.
Yeah.
I just feel like people were like, I don't know what's going on here.
The viewers at home.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I like a lot of those actors a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, they're all so good. Like Ruth, I don't know her. Ruth from
Oh, yeah, I always forget her real name.
Ozark, as in also Anna herself.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
She's like literally the best. And well, obviously the accent sucked, but like I'm pretty sure Anna's real life accent sucked.
Yeah,
But like, I don't know. It was really hard to listen to.
it was.
I hated everything about it. I thought it was the most unbelievable, and I know obviously not even her story,
Yeah.
just like the way that they tried to dramatize it and the little like, I don't know. I think we cared a little bit too much about the journalist, and
Yeah.
she was also really fucking annoying. So.
For real.
And then on top of that, I just like feel like a lot of the little pieces where they were trying to add extra drama to Anna's life, it was like nothing about this is believable. And all of the lines were being delivered so inorganic. I was just like, this is
Yeah.
whack. I like hate it.
I think the biggest thing for me is like framed like a mystery show, but I feel like the viewer could tell what was happening or like what went down within the first like episode.
Yeah.
And then I left with more questions than I came in with.
Well,
it's like I already know what happened.
And like not in like a cool way where like
No.
they leave you hanging. It was
No.
just like we wound up exactly where we started
Yes.
and no one gives a fuck.
And now there's more people I like have heard about in this scene
Right.
and nothing like came to fruition.
No.
There was no closure.
So we hated it, and that's
super bad. I wanted to skip it.
Yeah.
You were like, no, we just got to finish it. And I'm like, I don't know.
He wanted to jump to the end and just watch the last episode, which goes against my morals. But yeah, no, it was really bad.
Yeah.
Would not recommend.
Don't
I also
watch
know
it.
a lot of people who enjoyed it, and I have a lot of questions. Because no offense, but you guys have bad taste.
I get that the like core story is interesting.
Yes,
That
absolutely.
the fact that it's based on a real story, like real events.
Right.
But no.
It was
No
just
thanks.
so bad.
Yeah.
Also, it had two of my actors from Succession, best show ever on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you guys doing? Because it sucks.
Yeah. No, not a good show.
No. So, I don't know. And I was trying to convince James to watch Bridgerton, but he refuses because he doesn't like period pieces, which is a terrible take.
I'm just good. I didn't even hear, like, if people are hating the second season that liked the first season, I heard the first season was bad. I'm good.
From one stupid movie critic, you heard.
He's not a movie critic.
You heard it was good from me. I loved it. Ate it up.
Yeah, I don't know. What did you say? It was like, it's like Gossip Girl, but for whatever
It's like Gossip
period
Girl,
they were
but
in.
back in the day, and also, I don't know, like hotter.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe because things are forbidden. I don't know.
Interesting.
I am enjoying the second season as well, so I don't. And like, I think the hot take was there's not enough sex in season 2.
Well, Matt liked the first season, so maybe I'd like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's good. So, anyways, I don't know if you guys have opinions, but no spoilers, no sharing anything until I'm done. So yeah, I don't know. Lots of TV. I'm also getting a little bit mad that shows are doing weekly episodes again. Like, what is this, cable?
Yeah, they literally are cable shows. Yeah.
So that's why it's happening.
Yeah, Atlanta and Abbott Elementary. Those air on TV.
I hate it.
They're trying to keep TV alive, man. I feel like it will just stay forever, but I don't know. Eventually, it'll just be on demand. It'll be like on demand cable. So you can go to like HBO and there'll be like a live section, and then there'll also be all the movies and stuff you
Streamable.
select. But like, how does that transition happen? I am not sure. Because there's so much infrastructure for 24-hour cable.
I guess, yeah.
So many jobs. Like, they're going to hold on to that for as long as they can.
But like, when those jobs still be able to be in place for things like the news.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll still exist. It'll just get divided into like little hubs that you can go to rather than like channels.
Well, I did all of this work to become a TV person.
What?
I did all of this work to become into TV shows. Took lots of convincing, and now here we are, and we're ruining it.
Yeah.
And I have to wait. I like to bang it out.
Honestly, the two shows that are doing that for us right now, I think it's okay for those kind of shows because Abbott Elementary and Atlanta, like each of those have like kind of contained stories within each of the episodes. But like,
Sure. I get what you mean. It's not necessarily continuous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but
it is, but
they're like each a little.
there's more closure within each one.
Yeah.
But like,
There's like a little scenario that happens.
but like even like Ozark doing half of one season at a time, and then the second half is coming soon. Like I heard it just ends on a cliffhanger. It's like I'm not trying to like binge 4 episodes just for a cliffhanger.
I know. Well, or the other problem, like when Euphoria did it, oh my God, you could not escape the spoilers.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was so annoying. If you didn't watch it that day, you literally could not go on Twitter. Illegal. You would find out everything.
I'm like still on the first season, and I like know so much of the second season just because of spoilers.
Literally, it was awful. And I like, that's the thing. I'm not like watching the show as it's coming out that night.
No, I know.
And like Euphoria Twitter would have been fun to participate in if I had, but like it was like so annoying. It was so annoying. And my eyes were like doing double time trying to like still be on my favorite website without seeing any spoilers.
Yeah, you were pissed, I remember.
I was so mad. So yeah, I don't know. I just truly do feel like we're going backwards as a society. That's how I feel. Wait until you have all of the episodes, then deliver them.
Yeah.
I feel that same way recently with albums. Well, I guess this is different. Like I get how people drop a single and then you build some excitement, whatever. But I feel like we are starting to wait way too fucking long. Like Maggie Rogers just announced her most recent album. It's coming out in like July.
Oh yeah, you told me that the other day. That's not weird to
That's
me.
in like 4 months.
That's super common.
What?
I feel like Adele announced hers like a fucking year before she
Yeah,
did.
that's rude. I don't want to have to wait that long.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to wait that long.
That's fair.
You don't get to tease something for 4 months.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
give
know.
it to me.
But you gotta let them take their time. I don't know.
Then don't say anything. Announce the single in a month from when you're going to. I don't know. I just.
Remember like 2017 Beyonce or one of those years Beyonce dropped her shit like with no
Yes.
no was that Lemonade? With
Yeah,
no
that
what's
was
the word, coverage?
She dropped it the day before I was going to her concert.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
It was fucking amazing.
It was really funny to see like every big artist do a surprise drop after that for the next like 2 years.
Yep.
And then I feel like they were like, okay, we can announce albums again.
Well, and I also feel like everyone was like, okay, I guess I'm not Beyonce. It probably didn't have the
also,
same
right,
effect.
like, that's the thing is people need to know about it.
Yeah. Because no one can do it like Queen Bee. I just don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, other big news, I guess, is that we're moving to Chicago.
Yeah. So everybody who commented on that one episode,
Yeah.
thanks.
Thank you so much.
It's because of you.
It is because of true fans like you. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of all, we basically, I don't know. It kind of all just came together in the last week or so. Would you say? Last 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
We got asked to resign our apartment and we had to make the decision by last weekend. So we just kind of opted to not, even though I love this apartment.
Yeah. Great
So
apartment.
that was a big piece. And like, even at that point, I don't think we had fully decided. We went for a walk.
Yes.
So pro tip, if you ever have a giant life-changing decision that you need to make, just go for a walk.
For real.
Really, really good for the headspace. Because, I mean, literally, start of the walk, James was like, I think we should stay here another year. End of the walk, he was like, we're moving.
I could see it in your eyes that you were ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a hard decision. I have like a lot of factors. I mean, I literally love our apartment. Love it.
Same.
I'm going to miss my family,
Of course.
even though we're not going to be that far away.
Yeah.
I will live within walking distance of work, which is hard to give up.
Yeah.
I can come home for lunch. Won't be able to do that.
Come home visit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more.
So I don't know. It was just a tricky decision. Well, sort of ish. But I just think, I mean, they are trickling. The friends are heading out.
They're flying the coop.
Because like most of mine have already left, as I have complained about many a time on this pod.
Yes, as you all know.
But now yours are starting to.
Yeah, people are dipping.
Yeah.
It's time to go see what the world can offer us.
And you know what they say, last one is a rotten egg. I guess that's the last one there, though, so I don't really know if that applies.
Yeah. In which case, you are the rotten egg.
Whatever. We're all going different places.
Fair enough.
But I am kind of the rotten egg of my friend group, so that actually does suck a little bit. Something to think about.
Yeah.
Something to think about for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Ever since we kind of made the decision, I have been apartment hunting nonstop because it really stresses me out to not have an apartment lined up, or at least to not know for sure in my head that I can find a cool one.
Yeah.
Especially after living in this beautiful, gorgeous.
And you found a few, so
apartment.
You feel better now?
I am feeling better. I also feel like I'm probably not doing, I know Chicago's obviously so different and you probably don't just like go on a website. I'm hearing from the locals that it's all about getting an agent.
Yeah, we got to get boots on the ground.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So that's also something that we kind of have to figure out. But I just like needed to see some. And I'm not kidding. I spent all last weekend looking for apartments. James was gone. So that's what I did.
I was in our new home.
True, you were in Chicago. That's so true. So you should have been the one looking for apartments.
Yeah,
however,
my bad.
So I literally did that all last weekend, and then I've been doing it intermittently throughout this week. I actually found this app. I feel like it's basically a dating app, but for apartments.
Nice.
Which I'm sort of loving, because you get to put in all the things you want, and then it literally has like a yes, no, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can also like look at certain, like it'll give you a couple of different categories with matches. So sometimes it'll be like within your budget or within the areas you selected or, you know, getting
Longer
every single
commute.
amenity.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good app. You showed me a little bit.
Yeah. So I've been checking that every day because it updates.
Nice.
And then
waiting for your new matches.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, literally this morning I woke up at like 6:30. Couldn't go back to sleep, so I just hopped on my app. Perused for 3 hours until I decided it was appropriate time to bug James.
Yep.
Which would have been 9:30 and he was still mad.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I hate moving. Moving literally sucks.
I know. I'm super not excited for the physical act.
I don't think there's anything worse.
I'm not sure what we have to do as far as like living in a new state. We were talking about that a little bit. Like, do we need to get new licenses? Do we need to do what?
Yeah.
What are the steps necessary?
Right.
And what are the advantages?
Right.
Do we care? Can I just show up?
Yeah, straight up.
I'm not excited for 2 different types of taxes. I'm assuming that'll suck for the first year.
Yeah. I mean,
we'll
taxes suck regardless.
I am not looking forward to them.
Still haven't done them.
This week, final week. No
Well,
fun.
we quite literally have no choice.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this and you haven't done your taxes.
Friendly reminder, PSA. So that's going to really suck. There's just like all of the little details about moving that I kind of forget. Like you have to find a new doctor, a new hairstylist. That one is really going to kill me.
Yeah.
A new dentist.
Everything.
Like, lame.
Our life is getting uprooted.
Yeah. A new gym. I don't go to the gym, but you know, most of you guys probably do.
I know. I'm going to have to look for like a climbing gym or something.
Yeah. Ugh, so lame. Worst hobby. So we'll see, but I am looking forward to it. I think for a little bit I was just anxious about it, and then I started finding cool apartments, and also one of our other friends, Joe, if you're listening, announced he was also moving away from Madison, not to the same place, but the fact that he's leaving was just like a little bit more of a, okay, we made the right choice. No offense to anyone who's staying. We'll be back to visit often.
We'll be back.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Perks. I'm very excited to be close to an airport that is large.
Yes. That will be sweet.
With cheap flights.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be nice. Downsides, expensive.
For real. But we are looking for 2 bedrooms, which I'm really excited about, having like a separate work spot.
Not working back to back all day.
Yeah, holy shit.
I
Because
kind of love it
Samantha is
sometimes.
loud. So if we're both on a call, I have to like be very diligent about my mic muting.
Well, and I lead most of my meetings, so
Yeah,
I
you're
am talking
the whole
all
time.
day.
Yeah.
Pretty much my entire job is meetings.
Right. So you're just in the background chatting away.
Being so charismatic.
So good at your job.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of going to miss it, though, a little bit.
Being back to back?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. We can just like do a little high five moment sometimes.
You can still come into the other room.
I'm going to come into your room literally all the time.
I'm sure you will. We can set that room up also as the podcast room.
Yeah.
Get our video on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
For real.
I do want to start doing video pods. We just haven't been able to. I also did want to do them in this current apartment because it is cool as fuck, but next time.
Yeah, we'll have to set up a cool little spot.
I basically refuse to not have a cool apartment.
Yeah, it stresses her out to even think about something basic.
Yeah. Refuse to not have. Is that? Refuse? Yeah.
Refuse to not, yeah. You
Yes.
can say that.
Okay. I refuse to not have a cool apartment. It must be cool. Only requirement, that and in-unit laundry. So actually, we're probably going to be a little bit
friendly.
picky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're picky as fuck. What are you talking about? Sort of picky.
I feel like we're tossing that word around a little hastily. No, I am. I just have it. Just if I'm gonna spend that much time in it, like it needs to be literally the best place that you've ever seen. I also love, not that I have that many friends in the Windy City, but I love hosting, so I'm hoping to make some very quickly so that I can invite everyone over.
Hell yeah.
Also, everyone that we have hit up so far for recommendations has been so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So shout out to all of you. And if you haven't, you better get on it because we're waiting.
Respond to our text, please.
Yeah. So, but for real, we are wondering what neighborhoods we should live in. I've heard cases made for a couple of different areas. I know a lot of you live in Lincoln Park and then West Side. So let us know. Do you know our vibe? Because I feel, I don't know how to describe our vibe. How would you describe our vibe in one word?
Chill.
That's your vibe. I don't think that's my vibe.
Yeah, you aren't chill. What am I talking about?
My mom always has James as like the chillest person she's ever met. And she's like, does he ever get like mad or grumpy or which you do? But like, honestly, you just like do it for a quick sec and then you're like, just forget about it. A little too chill.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
No such thing.
Well, so anyways, that's what's new with us. I hope you guys are doing great things this spring.
Yeah.
I hope
that is a great umbrella statement.
Hope everyone's living their best lives this spring. And if you need us, we'll be moving to Chicago in in probably July, I think. So we'll see. I've also heard I'm looking a little too early.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it's not like Madison where you have to have it locked and loaded 9 months prior.
So fucking weird, dude.
It's like,
I'm excited to get out of that cycle.
I mean, same, but I feel stressed right now in that I don't know. I would love an in between, like a solid 3 months sounds perfect.
Yeah, right now
this is like a month and a half.
Yeah, it's so soon. That's true.
Which is like, if you don't find one that you love and care about, you're fucked.
Yeah. We'll do it.
But I like the boots on the ground. I love that there's a person who knows things that I don't know who can help. Especially since it's a new city.
Yeah, and I feel like July is a good time to find places.
And I'm obsessed with the fact that they're for free.
Yeah, right.
What is that?
Who are you?
But I'll take it.
Hello.
Yeah. So that's an arrangement I'm pleased to engage in.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyways, like I said, I hope you guys are having a fantastic spring. You're up to amazing things. And I will talk with you all next week, if that's all right with you. Okay. Bye. Another cathartic convo in the books. I feel better. How about you? Thank you so much for listening. Now I just want to jump on here and say, don't forget to follow and or subscribe to the pod on your favorite streaming platform for new episodes every single week, because I know you can't get enough of me. Additionally, if you want to gain access to exclusive episodes and behind the scenes bloopers and lots of other goodies, join our Patreon and support the pod with your hard-earned American dollars. You can find the link in our show notes, or you can also visit us at patreon.com/pessimistic@best. And of course, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at pessimistic@best. And if you're as obsessed with me as I am with you, you can find me at Sam Georgeson on all platforms. And last but not least, I'd like to give a special shout out to my podcast editor and producer, the love of my life, James Arbai, whom I literally could not do this without. So thank you, James. I love you so much. And thank you guys for joining me again this week. I love you too. And I cannot wait to chat with you again soon.